Clark County Today is presented by Connell Real Estate. Hire an agent, get a team. Learn more by visiting connellrealestate.com.
Hey everyone, Chris Brown here on this Wednesday, and Clark County Public Health says they have identified 4 new cases of COVID-19, although 2 other cases were removed from the total after it turned out they didn't live in the county. One of those 4 new cases worked at Pacific Crest Building Supply in Ridgefield. Another employee who lives outside the county also tested positive, bringing the total for that outbreak to 21 positive tests, 14 of which live in the county and 83 negative. 50 people are still awaiting test results. In total, there have been 607 confirmed cases in Clark County since the outbreak began, with 28 fatalities. Only 2 confirmed cases are currently hospitalized in the county. Well, shopping is officially back in Clark County in Phase 2, and we sent Paul Valencia to go do the mall crawl at Vancouver Mall as they celebrated reopening this morning.
Happy Wednesday to you all. Hey, I went out to the mall today. The Vancouver Mall reopened today. Not every store is open, but they're getting there. A few more will open later in the week, and then next week even more. Here's Bree from Vancouver Mall to tell you more.
Hello everybody, we just want to re-welcome our community back to Vancouver Mall today. We have taken a lot of safety precautions in for all of our shoppers that are going to be coming back and rediscovering their favorite stores here. Multiple hand sanitizing stations. We've got our ambassadors that are offering masks for those who choose to wear them. I may have forgotten them, as well as personal hand sanitizer. Please come on down and support your favorite stores. We have a number opening with the mall today, and followed by a number on Friday, and Macy's will be opening this Monday, next Monday. So come on down and say hi. We encourage you to come down and shop your stores, and we look forward to welcoming you back to Vancouver Mall.
All right, thanks, Paul. Now, one of the retail locations people were most eager to see reopen in Phase 2 was Goodwill. The resale stores had seen donations piling up outside during their closure, so much so that they had to ask people to please hold off. Now, Sunday, 6 of the 7 Clark County Goodwill retail locations reopened, with Salmon Creek being the only one still closed. Company says they saw nearly 2,800 transactions in Clark County on Sunday. That's down about 9% from the same time last year. But get this, the average sale was more than 87% larger. Now, in terms of donations, over 1,200 people dropped off stuff on Sunday alone, equaling over 76,000 pounds in Clark County. But that's actually about 9% less than they would see on a typical weekend day this time of year. Goodwill has implemented a series of safety precautions and as they have reopened, and you can see a list of all that in our story at clarkcountytoday.com. In a bit of a surprising move, Vancouver City Council on Monday passed an emergency ban on new bulk fossil fuel facilities. The emergency ban will last for 60 days, and then the council must hold a public hearing before it expires in order to determine if it should be made permanent. Last year, the Port of Vancouver Board of Commissioners voted 2-1 in favor of a ban on bulk fossil fuel businesses there. Columbia Riverkeeper applauds the move, saying the city has clearly seen that the benefit of high-wage jobs is outweighed by the risk of environmental damage and pollution from such industry. Now, they're urging the city to consider green energy jobs instead. Councillor Bart Hansen said he was upset that the resolution was introduced at the last minute, but ultimately supported the temporary ban. The council expects to take up the issue in July or early August. The Building Industry Association of Washington is taking Governor Jay Inslee to court. Clark County custom home builder Tracy Dorio, vice president of the state industry group, said the governor's stay-at-home order and phased reopening, which authorized the Department of Labor and Industries to levy fines against businesses who opened in defiance of the order, amounts to an overreach. BIA filed a petition to have the agency's actions overturned, but were rejected by the governor's office last Friday. The governor did adopt many of the safety recommendations made by BIA, which came out of a working group. The only penalty specifically mentioned in either the Phase 1 or 2 requirements is shutting down a construction job site until compliance can be achieved. In the statute granting the governor's power to issue orders, the legislature spelled out only one means of enforcement, a gross misdemeanor, which is punishable by a $5,000 fine and up to 364 days in jail. Owners of mobile homes in Clark County may soon benefit from legislation designed to reduce their property taxes. Clark County Treasurer Alicia Topper announced just under 500 Clark County property owners may benefit from House Bill 2512, which passed unanimously through the State House and Senate this year. Topper and other county treasurers helped champion that legislation, which takes effect tomorrow. This new law has the potential of helping low-income mobile and manufactured home owners by waiving past interest and penalties owed, thus saving their homes from auctions. Until this week, if the owner of a mobile or manufactured home missed a property tax payment due date, the law required county treasurers to move immediately to start the seizure process and sell that property at public auction to cover the taxes, interest, and penalties owed. Now, mobile homes and manufactured homes where the title has not been eliminated will not be subject to seizure until 3 years after the date of first delinquency. You can find out more information by contacting the Clark County Treasurer's Office. Well, finally, this afternoon, big news for Columbia River High School, another award for its broadcast team. Here's Paul Valencia again with that story.
Congratulations are in order for Columbia River Sports. The television production team, done by students, won a Northwest Emmy for its live event sports broadcasting. As a new person in this broadcasting thing, as an old dinosaur, I am in awe of your talent and I'm inspired to do better myself. Congratulations to the Chieftains.
All right, thank you so much for that, Paul. And that is your look at the stories we're following for you at ClarkCountyToday.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to see when stories are posted and, of course, be part of the conversation. You can also reach us with your own story ideas and feedback by email, news@ClarkCountyToday.com. For all of us, I'm Chris Brown. Thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.